Peace and positivity, beautiful people. This is Brother Leo, Brother Conscious, with another BIA video. Bear with me for a little bit, all right? Somebody asked me, they request me to break down the part I did yesterday in regards to women being entitled to being wives. And I want to go ahead, I want to break it down. And that is comparable to women putting men into, quote unquote, the friend zone, all right? When a woman put a man in a friend zone is usually because he does not display the characteristics of that of a hubby or a boyfriend. So women just tend to put them in the friend zone, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of the same thing in terms of women. Like I feel like a woman feel like they're entitled to be wives. They might be pretty, they might be dimes, they might be 10s, 9, 8s, whatever the case may be, 7, 6, 5, whatever. And I'm sorry for using a rating system, but I really not. That's how life is. Life is cold, all right? But in regards to a woman feeling like entitled, like most women, they feel like, oh, I'm beautiful, I'm pretty, I deserve to be wife, I deserve to be a wife, or some. No, that ain't how it is. You have to display certain characteristics on being wives. Everybody, because every woman, you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine? We got a lot of fuck boys out there, and we got a lot of fuck girls or city girls or whatever else the case might be out there. You dig what I'm saying? Can you imagine all them fuck boys, quote unquote speaking, those fuck boys being somebody's husband? That ain't gonna fly, right? And it's the same thing with women. Like you feel like you have to display certain, like a man will be with you. Man will be with you 30 years and he wouldn't propose to you because you don't display no characteristics of being a wife. You good, like you're good to be around and so forth. But being a wife is like, number one is, do you have good characteristics in terms of being a mother? Because, you know what I'm saying, marriage sometimes leads to our children and whatever else the case may be. If you're not old or whatever else the case may be, or older. But that leads to potentially having children. Are you a good mother? Do you display good motherly nurturing skills? That's number one. Number two is, are you a good wife? Are you a good helpmate? You know what I'm saying? Are you a person that if something happened, I can depend on you to do so? And sometimes it's not, that ain't even the case. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of women, they just feel like, okay, cool, that's something I want just because you look good. Or maybe you might have a fat ass or big titties or something. Nah. Like, it's good to have fun with, yes. But in terms of being wives, nah. Like when a man chooses, it's like, okay, cool. We understand that woman control the access in terms of pleasure, aka sex, and man control in terms of marriage. Because at the end of the day, a man knows what he brings to the table in terms of when he becomes that woman husband or whatever else the case might be. You know what I'm saying? He got to be the provider, the sole provider, protector, and maybe they go 50-50. Hypothetically speaking, let's just throw it out there. He goes 50-50 and whatever else the case might be, you know? But it's like in terms of like, is this woman somebody I can depend on, I can trust, I can, you know what I'm saying, I can do certain things with? Or, you know, if we fall on hard times, is she gonna be a person to flee or run away? Because nowadays, relationships now, especially on the woman part, the woman look in terms of what's in our man pocket. Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Let's call a spade, all right? And in regards to men, it's like, okay, cool. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to indulge with this woman. But it's like, do she have those skills? Like, is she a good nurturer? Is she a good woman? Is somebody I can talk to? Is somebody going to stress me out? Is there somebody I can build with? I can grow with? I can, you know what I'm saying, explore life with, build business with, establish my business with? Or is somebody you just in it for the money? And it's like, men sit here and we factor all of that, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, again, a lot of women feel like they're entitled because you look good. You're entitled to this. No, you're not. You got to show me that you're worthy of it. You know, like how women like, oh, what you do for a living, what you making, what can you do for me, what can you offer? And it's the same way how men do it, but in the terms of that, a man that's going to be open and honest with you, like in the beginning, because again, people put on our mask. They put on masks like, okay, cool, I'm going to hide my true intentions, and that's what it is. And then a man, there's cipher between it. That's why you be in a relationship for 10 years and that dude ain't proposed to you because, again, he don't see you fit to be a wife. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, again, a lot of women, especially in this modern generation, they feel like that's a must, you know? And a man like, nah, you got to show me that, baby girl. It's like a job. It's like when you're applying for a job. You know what I'm saying? Do you have the qualifications? Can you fit the criteria? Do you meet my mission statement, all of this? And then you all just feel like, okay, cool. Nah, that ain't how it works. You know, and I'm not woman bashing. I just feel like in this day and age, a lot of people just feel entitled. You know what I'm saying? Like let me put it in a different term. Like when a man take a woman out to eat, you know what I'm saying? He spend $500. That dude gonna feel entitled to some coochie. And you're like, no, you're not. Or a dude fly you out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And in his mind, he feel entitled. Like, okay, I flew you out. I spent all this money for you. I bought this hotel, all this other stuff. You feel entitled to box. And it's like a lot of people just feel entitled. And I know a lot of women, you can relate to this. You know what I'm saying? Because like a man sitting, he pouring in you, you're not gonna tell him no. You're gonna tell him keep on coming. coming. Some women do, but most women not. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not woman bashing. It's just reality. And I see this happening a lot occurrence of this, you know? So yeah, let's make it make sense. You're not entitled to no marriage. You're not entitled to no marriage. You got to show and display. That's like a job. You want a job, you got to display these qualities. Like, I'm fit for the job. And the man ain't going to sit you like, okay, cool, I'm going to do it. Some men do because you got a lot of simps out there. But truth, let the truth be the truth. You know what I'm saying? You're not entitled to shit. Because they got a man ain't entitled to no ass. If he take you out and he spend a freaking $1 million, you be like, fuck out of here. You ain't entitled to shit. And the same thing when it comes to marriage. You ain't entitled to nothing. So let that marinate. Let that marinate, queens out here, because y'all got the game fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not woman bashing. You dig what I'm saying? That's the truth be the truth. And I said again, my video is fan bases on the kings, uplifted in the kings and so forth, and sometimes the queens. But that's it for now. This brother Leo, brother Conscious, you know the vibes, you know the vibes, you know the vibes. We out.